We're back once again, being rejoined by Saeed Jawad, the ambassador from Afghanistan to the United States. Mr. Ambassador, before we went to break, you made reference to the drug issue, the drug growers in Afghanistan. And so I would ask you this, what is the level of drug trafficking in your country now compared to, say, before the Taliban was toppled, and to historically normal levels, if we can use that phrase? How bad is the situation with drug trafficking right now?
Well, despite the efforts of the international community and the Afghan government, we continue to face serious challenges with narcotics. Actually, at least the area where poppies are cultivated is growing, and that's why we are consulting with our friends to find better ways of fighting narcotics. We think that the best way of fighting narcotics in Afghanistan is to prevent cultivation. Right now, a lot of emphasis are being made on eradication.
Do you believe that Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, Iranians or others are using this in order to create enough cash flow to help them try to undermine your government?
Certainly. A major source of income for Taliban and Al-Qaeda is drug. They are taxing on cultivation. They are collecting revenues on trafficking and processing. This is one of their major source of income. But not only them, but everyone who is against stability in Afghanistan, all the spoilers are benefiting from drug trade. That's why it's to our best national interest to fight narcotics effectively in Afghanistan.
Mr. Ambassador, a tough question to answer, I presume, but let me ask it anyway. Do you foresee a time, can you tell me when you think this might be over, all of this struggle, all of these battles, the Taliban resistance, Al-Qaeda as a force within your country? Can you reasonably expect sometime in the future to see a day where President Karzai can go freely throughout the country without the kind of security risks that exist now?
Afghanistan is a very strong nation. We still don't have strong state institutions, but with the determination of the Afghan people, with the help that we were getting from the United States and all our friends all over the world, we are confident that we will be able to build these institutions. If the sources of support for the terrorists outside Afghanistan is eliminated, Afghan people would love to have a peaceful country. We know what kind of vision the Taliban or the terrorists are providing. They were a government in Afghanistan for a while. There's no sympathy for them, for their cause. It's just a matter of building the state institutions in Afghanistan and enable them to deliver services to the Afghan people. How soon can we do that? Depends on how much we want to invest right now in Afghanistan.
Mr. Ambassador, we have to leave it there. We appreciate you being gracious enough to stay with us through the break, and we thank you very much, sir. It's Ambassador Saeed Jawad. We'll be right back.